Am I back? Yeah. I was muted. I was talking forever. I was literally talking for 20 minutes now and hitting some decent shots. My little chat's working though. Look at you guys inside the window. Oh, Jesus. I'm on the thing now too. Quiet you. Okay, that was a mistake. This is why I need you guys. You're 20 minutes late, by the way. I'm already on hole 5. Let me give you the quick recap of what I've been talking about for the last like 10 minutes. I was talking about putting, first of all, and then second of all, I'm going to do par 3 tonight, and then I have 2 holes to do on SGT. I didn't finish 17 and 18 for round 2, and so I need to do that. I was like, Bogeyman Bill, you're not that old yet, man. But yeah, no, that was my fault. I didn't even turn the mic on. This little light wasn't even on. I wasn't doing anything right. I've actually been playing okay through the first 4, though. And about to hit 5 here, par 3 tour. I was talking about putting mostly. And I was talking about, I put together a trampoline today. And I'm like, my hands are hurting. They're sore from pulling the springs because I had to do it basically twice because I messed up on putting the stupid safety net on. So that was story 1 that you missed. Story 2 that you missed was me talking about putting and how it's really helped me to I basically only have to know how to hit like 15 putts. Like 3 miles an hour to about 10.5 miles an hour covers like almost every putt on every stemp. And so the better I get at those like 15 different putts and the better I get at hitting them straight, then I just have to pick good lines. And for the simulator, it's been great. And then I was saying outdoors, right before you guys chimed in, I was saying outdoors, I've been just pacing off 15 feet and then hitting 5-mile-an-hour putts by feel-ish, whatever I know 5 miles an hour kind of is now. And then that's kind of telling me what the stimp is on the green. And then I can I've just been kind of guessing at the chart. I know the chart pretty good by now. And so I'm like, all right, well, it's like it's playing a 10 today. And this is a little downhill. And so I'm going to hit it 5.5. And so I've been liking that I only have like 15 putts that I ever hit. I think that's cool. I don't have to like come up with, all right, this is a 30-footer, but it's a downhill, so I'm going to feel a 15. Like, I was never good at that. I never knew what that meant. And I would just still see like a downhill 30-foot putt and be like, well, it's still pretty far, you know? Anyways, I was rambling. Like, I can't believe my mic was muted, but now you're caught up. We're on hole 5. We'll get back to some golf. Oh, and I'm also watching Clippers Denver, so don't tell me what happens. I don't know. But I'm just curious as a Thunder fan who we're playing next, so. Like, I yanked it a little, but it's so towy that it had no spin, so worked out. All right, hey, you guys get the mic back, and then huzzah, we get a bird. Come on. Yeah, Bogeyman Bill, I've basically gone to where I won't even go to the range. Like, I'll warm up in here before I go to the course, hopefully, hit a couple balls, take a couple driver swings, and then head to the course, and I'll chip first if I have time, and just do like same thing I do here, little 5-yarders, just get the feel of the turf again, because artificial turf is like way different, in my opinion. When I go in, we have Bermuda here around the greens, and so if it's really long, the ball just kind of disappears in it, and you can go right under the ball or top it or thin it. And then if it's cut thin, then it's almost got like it'll all lean down one way when it rains and when they mow, and so it's really into and out of grain, and so you got to get used to it again. It's hard for me to just like walk on the course and do that, but so yeah, I do that, and then if I can go putt, I'll go putt, but if not, like while my mates or whatever are putting on the first green, I'll just put one down and hit it and see kind of how far it goes and calibrate. And it's something, that I can do. Yeah, Stephen L. with a good question. How was the freaking match, man? It was a good one. Craig Hutton, just too good in the end. That should be good. Oh, and I was telling you about my match for the Rocket Cup. We can't really get it scheduled. Mashy's been busy this weekend, and then he goes out of town. I go out of town on Wednesday and drive to Colorado, coincidentally, where Mashy lives. And then Jay's in the UK, so anything after like 5 p.m. is 11 for him, and then he's staying up till 1. And I'm like the only crazy person that does that. I need to play with like 3 people from New Zealand. Like, give me Big Dog back on my team, and then give me 2 other, an Australian and a New Zealander, and then we can just all stay up till now, play with them. Everyone can watch it in the morning. But yeah, we're having a hard time getting it scheduled, so I don't know when it's going to happen. There's a chance that we get a replacement player who wanted to play late, who can play tomorrow, and it might be on like tomorrow mid-morning after people get off church and stuff. So keep an eye out for that. It might actually happen. Hopefully I hit the ball like this. It's a good start. The tough birdie putt though. Yeah, I like it just there and kind of hit it up the hill. Looks like a little over 4 miles an hour. A little hard. Oh, it was a little hard. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. I knew there was a freaking ridge on the other side. I almost had it. Might have gone in if I'd done it right. Bogeyman Bill doesn't feel pressure. He was fine. I don't know, I feel weird going that far. Right there. And just like a smooth 5. Make sure we get it to the hole. Catch it. Yes. Oh, baby. So on the Tips Tour, that doesn't happen. There's no the hole caught it on the Tips Tour. They changed the putting to like ultra hard or whatever. It's ridiculous. Close one so far. I'm in the second quarter of the Clippers Denver. They're basically tied. I haven't hit like a good 90 yard spinny sand wedge right here. Oh my. It's kind of cruel. Should be able to make this one though. I gotta keep stretching. Oh my god. Yeah, the trampoline was labor was way more intensive than I thought. I got a nice big outdoor tramp from Skywalker trampolines or something, and it was pretty good. It was put together nice, and all the junctions and stuff are really high quality. Where like the one I grew up on, you could almost like bend them. The whole circle would do this if you wanted it to, and it had to be like perfectly level. This thing was like a rock. Boom, sat it down, and then I had to pull the freaking springs twice. It was ridiculous because I didn't read the instructions properly, like a total Neanderthal. It's so I put all the springs on, and then it's like, before you put the springs on, and I was like, God damn it. You have to be kidding. And so I pulled 150 springs today. My poor little hands. It's probably helping me, actually. What do you guys think of the little chat? Where is it? Over here. Should we put it somewhere else? Like, I don't know where to put it. I kind of like it up in the sky. But maybe on this side? Maybe bigger? Bigger text? Okay, 161. I think that's an 8. All day today. Just trying to make sure I get the same freaking grip every time. And then I want to swing like Peter Finch. Like, I feel like him and I are probably similar flexibility, you know what I mean? Like, we're both chubby 40-year-olds. And his takeaway, he really gets on the right side and rocks it back. And I was practicing with it a little bit, and I was liking it. Like, I already am not really good at timing stuff, so I was worried about moving that much. But getting on my right side feels good because it's more of a baseball position. Anyway, all that to say, 8-iron, hit hard. Peter Finch. Oh, it's not going to get back there. Actually struck it pretty good. Yeah, so the thing with the chat on the replay, Bogeyman Bill, is you can push a little button on your live streams that says live chat replay, but it takes, it takes like a day and a half, sometimes 2 days for the live stream to finish like rendering and getting uploaded to YouTube, and then it adds the chat back in. And then even then, like on your phone, when you're watching a live stream later, the comments will be right there, and then you have to swipe the comments to the left, and the live chat will show up to watch again. So it's not really intuitive. I was like wanting to get a different thing, and I can make it not see-through too. Like right now with the trees, you can't see it, so that's not ideal. But I think for the most part, there'll usually be some sort of sky behind up there. It's quite on a hill. I'm gonna go one more little push. 37. Basically like a 9 mile an hour putt. It's fine. Yeah, decent speed. Overplayed it. Those ones where it's really steep at the beginning and you never know like quite where the trajectory is going to start. I have a trouble with those sometimes. Yeah, the chat looks good up there. I could put it on the grass too. Does it look good on the grass? Sort of. I like it up there. It's the last couple maybe. I like that. All right, another 9-iron. There was a par 3 tour like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago where I hit the 9-iron like 14 out of the 18 holes. They were all 135 shots, basically. All right. Oh, 145. Smashed. That's it. I needed that one. Well, yeah, just overhit a little. Very straight. All right, 40 is it's 9 again. Not gonna get there, but we're gonna have it easy. Hit it. I was gonna say we were gonna have an easy part, but then it kept turning. I was like, maybe I'm gonna be on a side hill. Oh, for golf's sakes, thanks. Hopefully you didn't start it at the beginning where I was talking to nobody and my mic was off. We're in better shape now. I think the edge is perfect. This one's kind of flying by. I think the shot on SGT is like a 135 shot also. The 17th is pretty short. It's par 3 if I remember. That's the hole I'm going to start with after this. Sit. Oh man. Hitting stuff like a little too flush. Not a problem I usually have. But that one was it. All right, nice downhiller. Just gotta get it started. Let's see, 45 minus 4 is 41. Minus 12, 29. I don't know. I'm still gonna hit it pretty hard. 29-foot putt. 7.5 miles per hour. Ah, it's only 7. I didn't have enough break at all. Bogeyman Bill later, buddy. All right. Just clean this up. Let's go to the next. Oh God, please come here. I'm a stupid when I sing. All right. Boogeyman Bill's a legend. He played like 6 hours ago. Still on the YouTube game. Going into the 1 o'clock hour. All right, that's what we were supposed to do last hole. That's not great. There was no backswing during that swing. It's like a strange flick at it. All right. Yeah. A little farther. What I wanted. Hey, a triple threat, yeah. So this one was the one that was refreshing, but it was because I clicked the button that said like refresh after whatever, or the settings for the other thing. And so once I reconfigured it all, I did like this better. I'm not huge that it disappears behind the trees. I could well, here, let's just see what it looks like real quick. If we just go normal, then it just comes across as white, which I think that's fine. Like, it's a little busy. I kind of liked that it was disappearing out of there every once in a while, but these are our options. 1, 2, 8. All right, just around the corner here. Not bad. Yeah, the big dog. He's here after his victorious, 4 and 5 match play win? So was it set up as stroke play? And then you guys just kept track of the match yourselves? I couldn't tell in the stream if it said like 1 up, 1 down or not. Just curious. Yeah. A little harder would have been nice. Kept score the whole match. Nice, nice. Yeah, that guy was good. He was an actual lefty, right? It wasn't just Discord flipping it. Because Hazel was lefty for like half a match the other day on Flying Fat Kid's channel. Just because the Discord had it backwards. But yeah, a smooth swing and just like was like just throwing the driver head at it and hitting really good drives. That was pretty cool. It's hitting it a little too far. Living in New Zealand. The big dog, a guy that I work with really close in my office, just went on like a 2-week vacation to New Zealand about a month ago. And did all the touristy stuff, went and saw the Lord of the Rings mountains where they taped it and all that stuff. But he had a blast. He said that your country is amazing. So kudos to New Zealand for representing. I have never been myself, but I got to see some pictures that he brought back, and it was pretty impressive. All right, down the hill. I don't think it's going to do a ton. 20, let's go 25. Okay. Yeah. Useful. The big dog, though, 20-30 past you on the drive is perfect for you, because then you're 20-30 closer with an iron in your hand. So that was a good combo. All right, how far we're hitting stuff right now, I don't know. Where's my 9? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde está? There it is. Okay. Oh, God. All right, 9 iron. Playing 140. Oh, draw a little. Dang it. Face open. Pushed it. So close to being good. Would have been really good distance. All right, 13. Just a little farther. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, I like that one. All right, 156. All right, 8 iron. Right at it again. Nice. All right, 23. There's a number for 23. 6.5. Oh, let's move it a little. I don't know. I haven't even gotten it there, so what is it? Let's get the putt there. That's exactly how hard I wanted to hit it. Oh, man. I should have pushed it a little more. Just a couple of Aussies chatting it up in the chat. if you watch my channel at all, you've heard me say this a few times, but this stuff is like the coolest thing ever. Like, I'm not a world traveler. I'm not going to have business acquaintances at my Fortune 500 company or anything like that around the world. And so to even meet people is awesome. Oh, I know. I was actually going to comment, Big Dog, that you're going to get upset how long you have to wait. Because, like, some of the other guys, too, like to zoom in and do the heat map and look around a little. And so, yeah, pace of play I knew was going to bother you, but you guys pretty much dominated. So it was a good match. Oh, man. Just rolled out of the circle. Like by a freaking millimeter. Alright, let's get it. Alright, come on. There's a bird. I feel like all these yardages were shorter today. Is that crazy? I remember playing this the other day and being like pretty upset how long everything was, and I don't think that right now. Yeah. Chippy 7. Oh, I always feel like I'm drawing that in there. No, don't be on top of this hill. Oh, if it hit the hill, it would have been fine. And it's just a straight push. I gotta work on that. My draw swing doesn't exist, so. Oh my. I think I should chip it. It's too tempting to like not hit it down the hill. What is 6'7" though? Is that farther than 50 inches? Yeah, it is. It's like way farther. So no matter what, I have to hit it backwards. This is the first time I've ever seen this, by the way, that it basically says I have to hit it behind me. Ah, Big Dog, you're too kind. Forever the gentleman, congratulating the slow losers that were upsetting your rhythm. Just kidding. Okay, what am I doing? I need to get out of here. I need to chip. What's 50? 50 feet. 50 feet is like what? 16 yards. 16 yards. High flop shot, 16 yards. You're welcome. Yeah, I heard you say that a few times, Big Dog, that you were like, yeah, 255 drive in Crocs. You're like, just let the people know. I don't have my favorite playing shoes on. I have like a little pair of turf shoes in here that I was wearing, but I've been kind of going to these in a while. Wearing these Skechers blue shoes have felt good in the on this mat, so just been rocking it. All right, width and getting to the right side. Yeah, not horrible. Thought it was gonna fade, did not. Stayed straight. I used to play in sandals constantly. Like it was when I'm just doing course reviews and stuff, I'd come out here in sandals, but since SGT, like you actually kind of have to try. I think that's going to set it on the right path. Let's just do 31, 32, and 7.8 to 8.2. Give ourselves a range. 7.9. I just pushed it. That's game. Very clean scorecard. I like that. The ad played in bare feet. There was a guy, Herschel something, who records a bunch of his rounds. He plays barefoot, and he's got a super nice setup. I don't think you shouldn't play barefoot in my setup. Like a spider or something would definitely get you. Look at that, 15 green. These greens are giant though. That's not really fair. Okay. Hopefully the driver's warmed up and the irons are warmed up, because we got to finish SGT with 2 birdies. That would be cool. Baby. God, so the NBA. Yeah, no, I got a couple more holes here, and then I'd be down to do a course review too. I'm like not tired at all. Getting the 3rd wind here, and I don't have crap to do tomorrow unless it's the Rocket Cup, which shouldn't be till 10:30, 11, something like that. It has to be before that though, because my wife's taking off at 2, and then I would have to play and watch kids, and that would be hard. I think I could do it. I would like just put them out here with me and just like mute myself on Discord or something. I don't know what I would do. All right, it should be a par 3. Should be like we just played a bunch of par 3s. Should be nice and warmed up. To just shoot another one right at the flag. We'll be good. Yep, 1, 2, 1. So it's not even a 9, it's the pitch. And we just continue our good swings. Oh, what a bounce. I forgot it's hard. I couldn't do anything else, though. I didn't want to be in that bunker. Had to carry the bunker. Had to put a little fade spin on it. Yeah, so I already cleaned too, so we don't have to do that. So after this, it's probably a quick shower, sleep, and then we just hope the wife gets up when the 1-year-old gets up. And then from there, it's like an extra 2 hours of sleep. So we got a plan. My day was already set with the trampoline, though. I don't know if you heard that. I bought a trampoline for my family, for my daughter, basically. She's 4, and she's a gymnast. And she's crazy. Jumps around, everything. Jumps on the couch all the time. So I was like, I got to get her a trampoline. And so I bought this big-ass trampoline. It's a 16-foot oval. So it's a little longer than it is wide, but it barely fits in my yard. And now the whole yard's a trampoline, but it took me 4 hours to make. And so I was like it was a really nice day outside though, was the blessing there. It was super nice out, and it did take me all day though. Okay, I think this is 12 stimp. We need to check. Jay wakes up early, dude. Are you like 5 a.m. working out, running a mile, Jay? Or are you just in bed with your phone in the mornings? I guess it's 7, right? Is it 7? Yeah, okay, it's not that early. Sometimes you're on here at like 4 your time, though. And I'm like, dude. Okay, sorry. I am rambly today. It is an 11 stimp. 11 stimp, everybody. $11 stimp. I'll play it right there. And I'm going to make it. Because it's 26 feet, and there's a number right for that, and it is 7. I pulled it. No! Pulled it 0.8, like whatever. No, it's not a spring-free one. It's old school springs. It was on clearance, actually. I've seen those ones that are like everything is a horizontal, like pressure piece of plastic almost, and they're pretty cool. But I'm old school. My wife and I did gymnastics a long time, and so there's not much. You can't beat a springed gymnastics trampoline. All right, a par 5 to finish. Be fantastic. Have you guys ever had to resume around on SGT? Because it gives you a birdie, like automatically on the previous hole. I'm actually at +2, and we parred that. So we're not at +1. But if you get out and back in, it tells you on the scorecard that you birdied the last hole, or you got 1 stroke better on the last hole, but it's not true. And then when you finish the round, it looks fine on SGT. It's really weird. It's happened to me a few times. I don't know if anyone else has had to resume around like I did. Totally fine for our first driver swing. Oh, I'm scared. What's the layup? What is the carry? I always get scared here. 219 carry. No, we're out. We're out. 160. Maybe I want to be on this side now. No, I'd rather come over here. 158 and 100 sounds perfect. Okay, Jay's had to do it. I was hoping that it was just me, but okay. Yeah, that's the side to miss on. In my head, as I was swinging, I was like, you definitely shouldn't pull it out of bounds. So I pushed it. That's okay. We wanted a 100-yard shot. We got a 100-yard shot. Oh, I can't do it with this club. The trial run of using this old ping pitching wedge as my gap wedge, because it's like 48 degrees, has been pretty good. It's got a weird shaft in it is the only issue. It's a regular flex like iron shaft instead of a wedge shaft. And I have to basically take a half swing. But we're trying to just dial in 100, and I'm going to show you right here. Half swing, 100 at the pin. 94. Go! That's pretty good. Just carried. All right, another birdie putt. We had 2 chances here. We're not going to be upset that we had 2 birdie putts going into the final 2 after taking like a freaking 3-day break. Oh, I so don't know. One more little click. Yes! Caught the hole, baby. Jay, we're just like 2 of a kind. Exactly how good we are at golf and everything. I'm just kidding. Clearly better. Okay, this 16th is a par. So just keep that in mind. Oh, look. Oh, it thinks I birdied that other hole, too. That's sick. A little .1 handicap there. All right. 3 putts, yeah. That's what you want to do. The stats only go for the round you just did, which is like whatever. All right, we're done with SGT. So I was even through round 1, I think. So +1 for the whole thing, which I think that puts me like in a decent little. I might be like top. I might be like 100th or something. Okay, we don't have anything left, right? Except we could do web. That doesn't sound as fun. I'd rather see what courses are out there and play one. Coyote Creek, the Valley Course. Royal Isabella in Puerto Rico. I actually saw this one. So Good or someone went to Puerto Rico, and those courses were freaking incredible. Like they were all up on top of mountains with a valley and a river down below, and I don't know if this is one of them, but it looked good. I think I saw it on Eagles and Birdies. We're gonna check it out. My courses usually download fast, but this one is crawling. That's bizarre. Pick a different one too. The Ridge Golf Club in West Valley City, Utah. I think I played that already. Drum. Who is this Drum fellow? And why are these supposed to be good? Country Club of Paducah, Kentucky. I guess we'll download it. Treasure Island has an upgrade. Wollongong has an upgrade. An Iceland course. It's interesting to me. Pine Canyon and Flagstaff. Flagstaff is one of my favorite places on earth. Flagstaff, Arizona. Low key, one of the better towns out there. Oh, now we're going. Now we're going. Kicked itself into gear. I was like, Cox Internet, I'm paying for a gig download. I'm gonna need you to step your crap up so that we can get going. There we go. Match settings. Probably not a scramble. Stroke play. Oh. Black 6529. Yeah, why not? Thursday, 8. 10. Normal. Let's get some wind. Let's pick some holes here. I want 1. This one. This par 3. This par 5. This par 4. Let's do it. 6 holes around Royal Isabella. Let's check it out. Puerto Rico course, though. I'm excited. Big Dog played Coyote Creek. Is it good? Jay, I don't know. I was hoping like 11 a.m. my time would be great, or 10 a.m. my time tomorrow would be great. Did people even respond? It's pretty late. So 4:30 your time tomorrow? I'm going to type it. someone in Hazel's chat was like, just put Big Dog with David tomorrow, and Hazel was like, no thanks. Never, that's not gonna happen. All right, first impression, everybody. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some Puerto Rican flavor. Sick. I like it already. See, there's like the big valley. This is kind of the vibe. I don't know if every course is like that out there, but I think overall, this is kind of the Puerto Rican golf vibe, which is really cool. Give me a bounce left. All right. Legit. This is my warm-up, Jay. Coming for you. I'm scared because Red Putt Run and you keep beating me in all the leagues. It's like, well, I'm gonna have to step it up. Yeah, the big dog, that's how my channel got started. The league stuff is like completely extra to what I usually do. I usually come out here, I'll play 4 courses like this, 6 holes, 5 holes, 3 or 4 courses, download the new ones that you saw me, like Puerto Rico, Iceland, Fantasy. Those are the ones I usually get. Or if someone tells me a course is really good, I might gravitate towards it. But these only take like 20 minutes to play 6 holes. And then everyone who follows me now can see if they like this Puerto Rico course without playing it. Like now you have the ability to not go through and download and see what's good. You can just watch my channel and be like, oh, that looks cool. You can click off of it right away, or you can see how I did or whatever. So that's kind of how this all started. Was GS Pro had so many courses and no one knew what to play. And everyone was asking. The number one question on all YouTube channels and all Facebook groups was like, what are the best courses? I was like, well, let's find out together. Here we go. Oh, I chunked it. It's all right. Par 5. Good layup. Because I was talking too long over the ball. It is 1:24 a.m. right now, Jay, for me. After this one, I'm going to bed. This is we're playing 6 holes, and that is it for tonight. And then I'll come out in the morning and warm up a little, and I'll be good to go. 31. Easy bird. Here we go. So let your swing dictate where you're going a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Big 9. Sit. Decent. Decent. Don't hate that shot. The fact that I can even try and hit my 9-iron 150 and my 8-iron 145, I think is a good skill, even though it didn't work out this time. Ooh. Give it a chance. All right, 436 par 4 with a little freak there that I'm bound to hit it in, but we're gonna do it anyway. The goal is to just land right in front of the creek. Dang, no distance at all. Get on the green. It's just my home course, little home course bounce. You want to go left and have it just roll down? I said that right before you heard me. I mean, Oh God, I can't move it with the buttons. There's one right there. And a 17, 5.5. Oh no, I picked 10. Whoa! Basically 6. Would have been short. I would have been short. Gotta just use your head. What were the settings that have been played so far for the matches in the Hazel Rocket Cup? Has it been 10 stimp or 11 stimp or what was it on? Let's look at this. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Let's fix it together. Someone told me, Hazel Rocket told me I needed to fix this. Settings, visual settings, camera, flyover, use legacy, I think is what he said. Let's try again. Oh my, the shakiness is gone. Look, it's a paw print. That's cute. A little paw print. Doggies. I love my dog. All right. Time for a good one. Come on, wind. Sit. Sit. Oh. I don't hit super spinny wedges. And that sometimes leads to these shots. 11 stimp. Thank you, big dog. Only like 14 feet. Oh, too hard. Sit. Oh my. Just thinking too much. Now you gotta make a putt. Now you gotta do it again. Oh, it just died in there. Brutal. Oh. So with those loft sleeve changes, the majority of the time, and you'll have to like put it down and look at it, when you turn it down loft, it tends to make the club flatter. And so just by how it's sitting, so if it's 10.5 and it's a little offset, when you turn it down, it comes this way and goes a little flat. And then when you turn it up, it usually closes a little. So I might actually turn it up if you're blocking it right. Put it up a degree. Yeah, the big dogs, same thing. Yeah, put it up and it'll close the toe a little bit to your eye. And then just swing the same, or drop that back foot back a little bit and get your path a little better. Something like that to help for sure. Yeah, okay, Jay. These two guys are better at golf than me, and they're telling a similar story on the chat. So I'll let them take over. Lay triple threat. If you have any more questions, those guys can answer it for sure. What a cool hole. Just like some palm trees hanging out. And then where's the pin? Can I go at it? Is it shorter if I go that way? 247. Maybe we should try and do that. If we're in the rough, who cares? Should we tee it up again? I've always wondered if people are teeing it up again. Oh, Jay, thanks. Yeah. I do love me some equipment and wrenching it and modifying it, and that's just me doing it to myself all the time. I guess that was the plan, was just to get as close as I could. I don't really know why I did that, but 61 yards sounds good. It's in a little bowl like that. 61, 61, 61. Big play the number. Fringe boost, get in there. Eagle? Oh no, birdie. Oh, that was a, yeah, okay. That's right, I laid up. Could have been an eagle if it went in, I guess. Yeah, the big dog, I'm really loving this shaft is what I love. I used to have one of these green Alita shafts, and it's just like my weird swing. When I want to unload, it's my other driver, the face is closed, and I'm just like duck hooking it, and then every other driver, the face is open, and it's because it doesn't, I don't know where the flex point is on this, but that's what I need. So I am seeing it as well, come off straighter, a little more freeing of a swing. It's better. Yeah, I'm wasting them, I think, Jay. Definitely. Sometimes it's good to come out here and just reconvince yourself that you can do this, though, you know? Especially before a round, before I go play out in public, I like to go in here and hit a few shots onto a green and just like, yeah, hitting greens is easy. Here we go. And just get that feel. All right, one more good drive here. After we talked it up, we can't screw it up now. I told my wife I was going to play 2 holes. An hour and 20 minutes later, 2 a.m. She's asleep. She doesn't care, but I think that was a miscalculation on my part of actually what I was doing. All right, 7 iron, best swing of the day. Let's pretend I'm Craig Hutton, and I got one shot on 18 to put it close to secure the victory against Team Flannel. 7 iron in hand, up the hill. Hold it. Oh, man. Good contact, too. It's literally hole high, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Now I got to come up with something special with the chipper, which looks like basically landed on the fringe, which is 10 with some height. Oh, it barely rolled. I thought it was downhill more than that. All right. The Puerto Rico course is amazing. Royal Isabella, Indy Scott making that one. No, she can't. It sounds just like a kind of like a thump, thump. It's not bad inside. Yeah, I think the shaft, especially for driver, once you're swinging something faster than 100 miles an hour, just kind of how you're an athlete and how you want to unload at the ball, the shaft matters. Like I can't, that's the first one I've found in a while that I like. There might be a triple threat. There might be. I got to check Discord in the morning and see if everyone's getting together around 10:30. It sounds like we might have to pair someone else with me besides Mashy because he's busy and then he's going out of town, and I'm going out of town Wednesday, so we got to get it done. So yeah, look for it like mid-morning, I would say. I'll try and put my little stream thing up as early as I know about it so that you can see, and then Hazel will of course put like an event out there or whatever. So that was fun. This one's a fun course. All 4 fairways hit. That's what we're talking about. That's what we need. Decent numbers. 3 birds. That's a good place to be going into tomorrow. I like it. All right. That's it. Everyone go to bed. If you're in America, you should certainly be asleep. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.